I fell in love with this guy, Kevin Porter Jr. out of USC. I was trying to figure out the other day why he only had 4 games started out of 27 games at USC. And apparently he got suspended for, I guess, misconduct on the team. Not sure what he did. But he a young kid, and young kids make mistakes. So I'm really not concerned about that. I feel that the Pistons have the veteran presence in place. Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond seem to be really good guys off the court to help him, find his way in the league. And Dwayne Casey is a good mentor for him as well, too. But we back. Motor City Sports Talk. Another edition of Draft Spotlight, man, NBA version. If you want to find more of these, it's just in the Piston playlist. We got a Piston Lion playlist and so on. But Kevin Porter is an absolute dog. He reminds me of James Harden a little bit. He left-handed. He got the step back, sweet stroke. I mean, I was talking about trading up for Cam Reddish, and I think Cam Reddish a dog. But like, dude, if you can sit at 15 and don't give up shit to get this guy, I think he can come in. He got an NBA body right now. He come in and play right now. He's exactly what the Pistons need. Outside the point guard position, but he a guy that can handle the ball. He a guy that can get his own shot off the dribble. He can attack the paint. He can stretch it out the 3-point land. And I'm not worried about his conduct issues, as long as it wasn't nothing too severe. And if it was severe, I think he'd be in handcuffs. Is that as severe as I'm talking about? But probably need to improve on his defense a little bit. And that comes, he's 6'6", got the length, got the stroke. And the Pistons are in no position to turn dudes down. They got conduct issues. You need the best player there. You need to take chances, take risks. And I'm willing to take a risk on the kid. This is good. This guy is from Seattle, Washington. I mean, a lot of good ball players came from up there. Jamal Crawford, I think Brandon Roy, Rodney Stuckey. They got a good scene. They known for that. Was the grunge rock scene with Nirvana. Hopefully I'm saying their name right. Kurt Cobain and all those dudes up there. And also they known for producing really, really good basketball players and guards. And Kevin Porter is a really, really good guard. And like I said before, you got a problem at the 2 spot. He another lefty just like Luke Kennard. But if you wanted to move Luke Kennard and trade him, this kid can come in and he can be assertive and aggressive. He not scared like Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard is just too passive aggressive. He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to take more chances. He needs to shoot the ball a lot more. And Kevin Porter not going to shy away from that. Kevin Porter is going to give Blake Griffin right away some assistance in scoring. He going to be able to, shoot the ball and take some defense off of, Blake Griffin. And I want to see more of him as a facilitator as well, too. And I think if he really patterns this game after James Harden, it looked like he did, he has, I think he can make Andre Drummond good, too. And if you can put him back there with a nice point guard, you know what I'm saying, it'd be nice with another point. I'm not sure where they get that point come. Mike Conley, if they still want to move for him. Kyle Lowry, if they want to move for him, I'm not sure I would want Kyle Lowry in Detroit, but he has an expiring contract, though, so that's an attractive contract. Or you hoping that Bruce Brown develop into a point guard. I think that'll work. Bruce Brown really need to be working on his mid-range and his 3-point shot and his floater. All 3 aspects of that. But defensively, he can lock down. And this draft has a ton of depth in it. I didn't know this draft was so deep. I didn't really watch college like that to the middle and the end of the year. But Porter a baller, man. Good handle on the ball, good step back, can attack the rim, left-handed shooter. Had some good percentages before he got kicked out of school. He was shooting like over 40% from the 3-point land. So he's a rhythm guy. The Pistons need a rhythm guy, shot creator, a good ball handler, a guy that can get to the paint. And then, then you probably need to get a couple more shooters. But him and Luke Kennard can play together at times on the floor. I think they should turn Luke Kennard into a point guard if they work on his ball handling. But worst case scenario, if you don't want to move Luke, he come off the bench. This guy should start right away. His God-given talent tells me he should start right away. And that's just my personal opinion on the situation, man. But I heard a lot of the brothers talking about him. I had to see what the hype was about. It ain't the guy that I was just looking and researching. But then again, he got some conduct issues and some maturity there. But people acting like 17, 18, 19-year-olds, 16-year-olds not going to make mistakes. Just don't make that critical mistake where your life is over with, or you dead, or you in the penitentiary. And whatever he did, it is what it is. I'm glad that he came out. Hopefully he learned from that situation. But it's a lot of free time in the NBA. People don't realize that. You might practice every now and again. So really, if you playing that night, you may have 14, 15 hours to do what you want to do. So it's a lot of time to get in trouble. You got the whole Me Too movement with women. It's a lot of times to overspend. It's a lot of times to go do things you shouldn't be doing. If they can commit that he's a gym rat, he love to get better, and he got a good work ethic, and they can get over whatever happened at UFC, I think he the clear pick at 15. I like Bolo Bolo, like Tyler Hero, and I like Cowden Johnson, but I love this kid for the Pistons. But hey, let me know what y'all think about Kevin Porter Jr. Motor City Sports Talks, your boy CJ Goodfella. Appreciate the love and support. Don't forget me on social media. All links in the description. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? That link's there as well too.